Jana Duggar has always been known as one of the quieter and more reserved members of the Duggar family, but recently, her name has been making headlines for something very different than the usual family-related updates. The reality TV star, who rose to fame as part of the hit TLC series 19 Kids and Counting and later Counting On, has always maintained a relatively private lifestyle compared to her siblings. But now, her pregnancy news combined with a dramatic hair transformation has everyone talking. Fans are not only congratulating her on this new chapter of life, but also praising her bold style change, which she herself has said makes her feel like a new person. For many who have followed Jana's journey over the years, this is a moment that symbolizes growth, change, and empowerment. From the very beginning of her reality TV career, Jana Duggar was often seen as the responsible big sister who helped care for her younger siblings while her parents managed a bustling household of 19 children. She often took on the role of nurturer, homemaker, and organizer, earning her the reputation of being one of the most reliable Duggar daughters. But while many of her sisters married and started families at young ages, Jana remained single well into her 30s, often facing questions from both fans and critics about her personal life and when she would settle down. Her quiet nature and reluctance to be in the spotlight only added to the mystery surrounding her. Now, however, Jana has taken the narrative into her own hands. With the news of her pregnancy, she has surprised many long-time fans who never expected such an announcement to come from the famously private reality star. Adding to the excitement, Jana recently debuted a hair transformation that has shifted the way people see her. Known for her long, natural brunette hair that she wore for years, Jana decided to take a bold leap by cutting it into a modern, fresh style and adding lighter tones. The transformation has sparked a wave of admiration online, with fans flooding her social media pages with compliments and encouragement. For someone who has always lived under the scrutiny of family expectations and public opinion, this change in appearance represents more than just a new hairstyle. It's a declaration of independence, confidence, and personal rebirth. Pregnancy itself is often described as a transformative experience, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. For Jana, this new journey into motherhood seems to have aligned perfectly with her decision to update her look. In interviews and online posts, she has expressed that her haircut has made her feel refreshed and renewed, almost as if she has stepped into a new chapter of her life with both confidence and joy. She even admitted that she feels like a new person. With this transformation, and many fans believe this is symbolic of her growth beyond the roles she has been expected to play for most of her life. Supporters point out that it takes courage for Jana to embrace change in such a public way. Growing up in a conservative household, her image and choices were always tied to certain expectations. Her modest style, quiet nature, and responsibility for her siblings became her identity for many years. Now, with her pregnancy and bold style update, she is showing the world that she is ready to embrace her individuality. The haircut, while seemingly a small decision on the surface, has become a powerful symbol of freedom and self-expression for her. Fans have even said that she seems happier, more relaxed, and more confident than ever before. The positive reception to her transformation is a refreshing change for Jana, who has often faced unfair criticism in the past. Whenever she remained single or avoided the spotlight, online chatter often revolved around questioning her choices or suggesting that something must be wrong. But now, those same voices are celebrating her courage, applauding her boldness, and sending her love as she prepares for motherhood. Many people feel inspired by Jana's story because it shows that life doesn't have to follow a set timeline. Unlike her siblings, who married young and started families right away, Jana has chosen her own path, proving that it is never too late to embrace change, experience joy, and start new beginnings. Her pregnancy journey has also become a source of interest for many fans, not just because of her family's fame, but because of how private Jana has always been about her personal relationships. Details about her partner and her life outside the public eye remain limited, but what's clear is that she is embracing this chapter with grace and excitement. Fans speculate about how motherhood will change her, but if her recent openness about her hair transformation is any indication, Jana may be ready to share more of herself than she has in the past. One of the most striking aspects of her transformation is how it has inspired conversations about identity and reinvention. For years, Jana was often labeled as the stay-at-home daughter, the one who remained in her family's household, caring for younger siblings and helping with household tasks. Her new look, combined with the joy of pregnancy, sends a strong message that she is stepping out of that shadow and into her own light. She is no longer defined solely by her family or the expectations placed on her by viewers. Instead, she is defining herself on her own terms, showing that change is not only possible but also empowering. Social media has been buzzing with supportive messages, with fans calling her glowing, radiant, and a brand new woman. Many mothers have also reached out to say that they understand how pregnancy can feel like a rebirth, both physically and emotionally, and how making even small changes like a haircut can enhance that feeling. For some, Jana's story is not just about celebrity gossip. It's about empowerment, reminding women that they have the right to reinvent themselves whenever they choose. While some critics argue that the excitement around her hair transformation might be overblown, the truth is that symbols matter. For Jana, cutting her hair and embracing a fresh style while pregnant is more than just vanity. It is a reflection of her readiness to embrace change and step into a new identity as a mother. It's also a way for her to reclaim her narrative in a world where her life has been heavily shaped by public opinion and family dynamics. By sharing this part of her journey, she is showing that she can balance tradition with individuality, modesty with boldness, and privacy with openness. Looking ahead, Jana Duggar's pregnancy and personal transformation may mark a turning point not only in her life, but also in how the public perceives her. Instead of being seen as the quiet, dutiful daughter who stayed behind, she is now being celebrated as a woman who is writing her own story. Her supporters hope that this newfound confidence will continue to shine through as she navigates motherhood and embraces her new chapter. If her current glow is any indication, Jana is not only ready for the changes ahead, but is thriving because of them. In many ways, this moment for Jana is about more than just hair or pregnancy. It's about liberation. After years of living in the background, she has finally stepped into the spotlight on her own terms. The combination of embracing motherhood and trying a bold new look shows that she is ready to embrace every aspect of who she is, without fear or hesitation. It sends a powerful message to anyone watching that it is never too late to feel like a new person, to reinvent yourself, and to step into a season of life with joy and confidence. For fans who have followed her since her teenage years on reality TV, seeing Jana smile and glow with newfound confidence is truly rewarding. They have watched her grow up, navigate the pressures of a large family, and handle public scrutiny with grace. Now, as she embraces pregnancy and a new style, they are celebrating alongside her, excited to see what comes next. Whether or not Jana chooses to share more details about her personal journey in the future, one thing is clear. She has already inspired countless people by showing that transformation is always possible, and that feeling like a new person is something to be embraced, celebrated, and shared.